Okay, so there are these two Arizona teachers that lost their jobs all because of OnlyFans. And it wasn't because of what they were doing on this OnlyFans. It's where they were doing this content for their OnlyFans. Ladies and gentlemen, they were engaging in coitus in a classroom. More specifically, Samantha Peer, aka Chloe Carter's classroom. Samantha Peer is an 8th grade science teacher. The same desk that she was teaching these innocent kids the periodic table is the same desk that she was engaging in the devil's two-step. So yeah, since it leaked that they were engaging in the birds and the bees after hours, it has been circulating around the interwebs crazy. And Miss Samantha Peer peeped this. She saw this and she decided to drop 2 videos talking about her side of the story, which we are about to go ahead and watch right now. One video is titled Statement and the other video is titled Response to Statement. Let's go ahead and see how she's gonna wiggle out of this one.
I was an employee at Thunderbolt for 5 years. And within this time, although my experience and evaluation showed that I had become a master science specialist and teacher, my salary did not increase. In this time period, I had to continue picking up extra stipends in order to make ends meet, such as co-advisor to yearbook club, STEM club advisor. I was mentoring a group of 4 uncertified new teachers and was going to coach softball in the spring. It got to a point where our family was not able to survive on our 2 teacher incomes.
I mean, I get it. I understand. Teachers are well underpaid. What we're paying these professional athletes is what we need to be paying these teachers, these policemen. Well, some of these policemen. These first responders, these firefighters, people in the military, the whole 9. Teachers are literally in the forefront of shaping our future generation. I'm not even mad that you had an OnlyFans. Like, go get your money, sis. Go get your bread. It's giving very much entrepreneurship. But did y'all really have to do the done diddly in your own classroom? Like, especially on these desks. Like, one of the kids actually saw that they were doing it on his desk. Imagine you're just posted up at your desk, right? And you're watching this video of your teacher getting railed. And you realize that the desk that this plowing is happening on is your desk. I don't know about you guys, but I am hyperventilating. I'm calling for my mama, everything. Like, no kid should have to go through that. That is some trauma. And it wasn't just one student's desk. It was multiple. There was multiple kids' desks that they were doing this business on. Like, have some self-control. Y'all didn't have to do it in the classroom for real, man. Especially some 8th graders classroom. Wouldn't doing it in the classroom make you a sex offender? Because I know if you have sex near a school, that's grounds for being a registered sex offender. Y'all let me know down in the comments below, man. Like, I don't know.
My children are the most important thing to me, and I'm already spending countless hours outside of my contract time on extra school activities, and I don't think it's fair that I have to sacrifice my own children's time because our professional salary did not pay enough. Arizona is currently ranked 50th state as lowest paid teacher salary.
Well, actually, Miss, you guys are ranked 44th, not 50th, all right? So stop trying to spread this fake news out there, all right? This propaganda is giving very much misinformation. I hate when the misinformed speak. It just gets on my... There we go. Camera died. My bad, you guys.
I created content at the beginning of the summer in order to earn extra money on the side to help pay for our basic necessities that our salaries were no longer meeting. I chose an anonymous name as well as blocking the entire state of Arizona on my OnlyFans.
Wait, whoa, you can do that? You can just block a whole state? Hey, shouts out to OnlyFans, man. I didn't even know that was an operable thing. But you know, the more I sit here and think about it, it makes sense that OnlyFans will offer that type of thing.
The video that was created and advertised was made after contract hours on the weekend. No minors were ever present or involved in the videos.
I mean, I guess that makes it better, but still, a classroom?
Looking back at the situation, I wholly regret creating the video in the classroom after school hours. But I felt trapped in my financial situation, and I felt this was the only way that my family would be able to survive.
What? The only way your family could survive is if you got railed in your classroom? Is that what you're telling us right now? You guys engaging in the dirty dam was the only way your family... Man, shut up, bruh. Like somebody rounded up your whole entire family, tied them up around a bomb and said,
yo, if you don't go into that classroom and get busy, I'm wiping your whole entire bloodline off the face of the earth.
You guys could have done what you guys did in so many other places. But yeah, that's about it for that one. If you want to go ahead and watch that video in its entirety, it will be linked down in the description. But obviously go ahead and watch that video when you're done with this one. But now we're gonna go ahead and watch the response to the statement.
Hello, my name is Samantha Peer, or you might know me as my alias Chloe Carter. And I just wanted to give a little update after hearing some comments that were made about my statement.
You guys, is it me or this kind of feels like it's a Zoom call? Like it's a Zoom vibes for me. It's giving very much Zoom.
I know this was a very big mistake. I've never defended myself saying that it was an okay thing to do. Looking back at it, I would never do that again. But I also am a person and I do make mistakes too.
Oh my gosh, shut up! I hate when people do this type of stupidity and they just chalk it up to,
Oh my gosh, I'm just human. I'm gonna make mistakes.
boo! Hey guys, sorry about the jump scare. I just wanted to interject real quick and state my point much more clear because I didn't really say it in the best way I could. Okay, so I didn't really like the fact that she was chalking it up as a mistake when we already didn't know what it is. There's a market for what you was doing. Like, come on now. Like, you did that because you thought it was gonna pay some dividends. You tapping into a market. Like, you knew what you were doing was wrong. The only reason you're apologizing and making these videos is because you got caught. If that didn't happen, you guys would still be doing y'all's thing. Like, yeah, maybe you love being a teacher so much and you kind of regret doing it because you lost your ability to teach. But if we're being honest here, the bad pub that she's getting is probably boosting her OnlyFans. Her subscriptions are probably going to the moon right now. That's the type of money they probably had envisioned when they were doing this. So again, do not call this a mistake when you already knew what you guys were doing. You guys were doing this so you guys could grease up your pockets a bit more.
Been a teacher for 7 years, and 5 of those 7 years were in Lake Havasu teaching 8th grade science. And before this incident, if you had asked anybody, my coworkers, my former students, my current students, I'm really confident that they would tell you I was very passionate about my job. And I was very good at it.
You know what? That's actually kind of crazy because the person you work with in your second job said that exact same thing.
The last several years, I've had very high evaluations. I was very good at teaching science, but I also cared deeply about my students.
Well, lady, it seems like you cared about that side hustle a bit more. And on top of that, it seems like you cared about something else a bit more that was coincidentally deeply inside you. Once again, if you want to watch that dumpster fire of a video, go ahead and watch it. Link will be down in the description. But yeah, all I gotta say is, be grateful you're not in jail, alright? Be grateful that you are not behind bars for the actions that you did. You guys let me know down in the comments below your thoughts and opinions on the whole thing, as well as a like, comment, and subscribe. Well, that's about it for me. Hopefully I see you in my next one. Bye. Bye-bye.